Hey guys, we're back with some more Chrono Trigger, and we're going to handle the next part of our Fated Hour, the Fated mission, the Fate something or other. This is who I'm going to take. I'm going to take Johnny's back in the party, along with Megan, who's really close to learning Flare. But there's a special reason for her being here, and that is because I need the power of fire. Fire. No, it begins in the future, actually. There was the Balthazar said there was an object that could shine its light through all the generations, from the distant past to the far future, and we are going to grab that item right now. And once I discover where it is, there's the factory. Ah, here we are. Wow. The Sun Keep. There's nothing there. That was apparently not the right one. Huh, where is this place? Do I have the... That's not the world map. There we go. It's down here, I guess. There's two locations. There's the location you get the item, and another location where you need to put the item. Here we go. This one has the building on top of it. The Empire State Building was apparently here at one point. But the Sun Palace. Dun dun dun. Oh! And there's a giant floating apple! And we're in the middle of boss time. The Son of Sun. He has 5 little things there. You cannot hit him. You miss flame counterattack. Let's try that one. And he likes to cast flare. Yeah, for some reason that hurt Johnny, despite the fact that Johnny has the highest magic defense of any of the characters that we have here. Let's try that one. Blah. Ah, you see, once you hit it, you can continue to hit it, ignoring his laser beams. Ow. But yeah, once you hit that one, you will continue to hit it until... Any full tonics? Yeah, let's get Johnny back as some life there. And then he will do Roulette Shuffle, which will spin them around and change where it's at. I don't think you can, if you follow, like, try to follow with your eyes where... Oh, it's the first one. Good. If you try to follow where with your eyes which one, the one that actually is it, spins around to, if you can do that, and even if you could... Ooh, where? Even if you could do that, if it would actually work or not. I have no idea. I've never tried. I don't think my eyes would be that good to do so anyway. But yeah, other than... You know, the fact that... Ow! Other than that, and the flare spells and the laser beams, this boss is not that hard. Just gimmicky. I don't know how much HP it has. Yeah, no matter how much damage you actually do to the little sun ball there, the Son of Sun will only take 213 to 215. Yeah. The trick is, just having to go through that and going through the counter attacks and dealing with that. You could, if you had 3 red males, you could pretty much equip them on your party and make this entirely easy. I didn't prepare adequately enough. It says it's losing its fire. That means something, but I forget what. Oh, that means it's dead. And we get 3,800 experience and 40 tech points. And then he runs away! Alright, let's go see what's up here. Here he is again. We've caught you! And he turns into... Well... Take aeons, huh? We get the Moonstone. Moonstone, you know, the new Miss Marvel? No, not that Moonstone. That one's a dirty tramp. No, I'm just kidding. But now that we have the Moonstone, how do we charge it? Well, there was a certain place that we found that was called the Sun Keep. But putting it in, you know, the last time period we can actually go to doesn't make much sense. So we have to go all the way back. Yeah. Isn't it great to have a time machine? I wish I had a time machine. Yeah. You talk to this little point here, it says the Sun Keep, the sun never sets, which is, I guess, theoretically impossible. And you put the Moonstone there, and let us go. Now, you can travel. If you travel, you figure you want to travel to, you know, the future to pick it up, like, you know, all that time from now. Now, let's keep in mind, this is an island, and it is always an island. But it's like, what? What? It's gone? What do you mean it's gone? It's gone for 1,300 years or so. I don't know how they know that. But you can go to the different time periods. If you wanted to, say, be proactive and go, oh, okay, we'll go here, and then... What? Why did I do that? I hit the wrong button. But if you wanted to go from, you know, here to 12,000 and check, it'd be there. And then the 600 and check, it'd be there. And then you go here, and it's like, oh, you know, it's gone, but the ground still feels warm, like somebody took it recently, and that's where you'd get the hint that it's here. It's obviously not there, but there is somewhere that it is. It's not in the Black Omen. Dude. Gee, there's this house that's sparkling and glowing. I wonder if it could be in there. This is the mayor's house of, I forget which village is his name. And he's like, I've never heard of the Moonstone. And you're like, wait a minute. Well, how do we deal with the guy who won't, like, you know, is this where I want to go, the snail stop? Here. He's like, I got the best jerky. For say, that's 10,000 gold. Well, alright, but it better be some damn good jerky. Nom nom nom. No, you don't want to eat that. Basically, what you're doing is you're going to use the ability that you have to time travel to change... Will you stop lagging, game? To change his family's lineage. Or his lineage, really. You go back down. If you talk to his family, the mayor's family, he says, like, oh, you know, Daddy loves his money. Daddy, you know, loves money more than me. But you talk in here and you talk to this woman. She's like, I see you have some jerky. You sell it for 10,000 gold? No, you want to give it to her. And she's like, oh, you know, my children are going to learn generosity. Well, now you've changed her attitude. So, what does that mean? That means that there's a small possibility that the game will continue to lag and piss me off. No, but that means that there may, in fact, be some kind of change. Now, you notice his children are standing closer to him. He's like, I love my daddy. Well, everyone loves their daddy. Why? Because he's a generous man. Someone simply left it here. Yeah, okay, well. That's, honestly, that is a paradox, really, that wouldn't actually occur. Because if we changed his lineage so that where he's a generous person, normally it would be, he wouldn't have gone and got the Moonstone in the first place, and it would still be where we left it. Oh, remember this area for later. We will be coming back here actually pretty soon. I think it's the next quest. But yeah, now that we have that, we can go back to the Sun Keep. And we can put it back down. Yes. Hurrah. And if you check the, you know, check on it during its varying... Don't go here. I've made that mistake before, checking the apocalypse. Ugh, don't do it. But if you had checked, you know, the Sun Keep during each time period, the Moonstone is a little more glowy and all that sort of lovely nonsense. And you walk in here and it flashes, and it's like, wow, powerful weapon, huh? And we're gonna go back to Lucas' house. And so extract this energy, vacuum it in a cartridge. You can do that. And it just shoots a laser beam out of the sky. Woo! And what is it? Yay, dancing! Boom, it's a gun. James Bond, you are not. You get the Wonder Shot. Yeah, you amaze me too with your cornballness. Here's something nifty, huh? And we get sunshades. These are just 2 small rewards that we can do with the Sunstone. There's another quest later that will involve the Sunstone again, and it will change the rewards of certain other quests based on doing, you know, having the Sunstone. We get the Wonder Shot. Look at that attack power. Alright? Damage can vary, and boy can it. I mean, it can do a ton, it can do very little. And we also got the Sunshades, which just up attack power. I don't really know how. It doesn't show an increase in power hit or attack power. I don't know why it says that. I've never actually used them because I didn't see any real increase. But if, you know, they're useful, let me know. Alright, so that's it for this side quest. I'm going to go back to the end of time. Or actually, we'll check this here. Yeah, Megan is pretty much done for the end plot events. So I'm going to get her 100 points left for Flare. And then I can basically put her back on the sidelines for now. But yeah, that's so I'm going to do that and then go back to the end of time, grab my party for the next quest. And we'll see you there next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Until then, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.